Hello and welcome to yet another source hunting adventure. I parked up my bike and I am officially on my way to the opening of waterway. I'm butting in here because I got it wrong. It's actually waterway 34. I say 33. My 34th waterway on my journey to find the source of 100 waterways. 33. I don't really have huge amounts more to say. Don't even really know why I turned on the camera. I'm on the way to the opening of a waterway. It's getting a little bit gritty. It's fine. Spiderweb, it's fine. Mud. And insects, it's fine. Dumb thing. Bro, where's my opening? I have to say, except for the occasional rough patch and mud, it's quite peaceful walking along next to the inlet. Look at that. Seeing that shit? Unmatched beauty, man. It's pretty fire. Right, so according to the map, I'm right at the opening. It's a temporary waterway. I fucking hate temp waterways, man. There's no fun in that. Jesus fucking Christ. Really? It doesn't even look like it flowed during winter. Are you sure this is a waterway, Google Maps? Because I'm having some trouble, like, believing you. Are you sure? Are you sure? There's no sign the water ever flowed here. Are you sure, Google Maps? Are you sure? Right, I found what could be a riverbed. Dope. Oh, hang on, that's looking more riverbed. You know what? It does look like there's a riverbed here. I love following temporary waterways. I love it. And I've reached a fence line. With, you know, keep out private property. Okay, I guess I'll go back to my bike and find a way around the property. I came around the property, I'll go back the way I came. Just wondering if he, like, the private property owner is okay with me walking past his fence line. I'm sure. They're reasonable people. Only reasonable people pay extra money in order to keep people out of their property. Only reasonable people do that. That fence line is the way I came. I think my bike's parked down here. Made it back to the bike. Alright, riding portion's beginning. This is epic. Okay. I somehow remember it being easier to get the bike in here. I've probably just forgotten. So this is awesome. Right, I'm back on the fence line. Nice little beer bottle shoved in the top of his signpost. Not signpost, sorry, his post. Gives me a nice little flavor of the kind of person I'm dealing with. All right, I'm back riding. Always feels nice to get back on the old bike. Hell yeah. Dope. I've noticed the fence has disappeared. It's just sort of like only the fence posts. I'm staying on the right side, of course. You know, they probably just decide, you know, I'll take a little bit of the land around the land that I bought as well. Claim that. Classic private property owner. I think I've refound the waterway. Oh, I'm noticing there is water in it now. Why is that? Is this the same waterway? Is it like, I'm on their property now, I'm just being a bit sneaky. No, it doesn't continue past this point, it all dries out again. Okay, waterway's that way. Now the question remains, am I gonna follow this on foot? Or am I gonna like, just make my way around that stagnant pool? Or am I gonna like, find a longer way around? It's only just stood on a spring, I like spurted the water out. Hold on, can I get it to do it again? Oh man. Oh, well, it was funny. Okay, so. What, am I doing this? Am I following this the way it is? I'll go ahead a little bit and see if like anything gets better from here. There'll be a fair few leftovers of when the waterway ran. There's not enough rainfall for it to still be running. So yeah. People are potentially wondering how I intend to find the source of a waterway without finding like a flow point. I feel like with everything that I learnt about waterways over winter, I should be able to somewhat accurately dictate where the waterway began. And that will be enough for me. I love that I have to talk like that sometimes because my stupid mouth is too fast for my brain. All right, I think I'm going to head back to the bike and go around. I had to go back for the bike anyway, so it's like, why not go back and head around? Why not make my life easier? You don't need to do this to yourself, so I'm not going to. Right. Back to the bike and back to biking around. Right, I'm away. Oh, Jesus. Oh. All right, I'm away from the waterway and like back to riding along the fire break. I'm almost back to the main road now, so that's good. The waterway flows under like the main road, so I'll be able to find the waterway again in that way. You know what I mean? All right, I'm away from the power-hungry wannabe dictator, and I'm back on like the main road. So let's go find my waterway. So many flies on me, man. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing all the flies, man? They're fucking everywhere, man. Right, I think up here I should be able to find my waterway. Yes. Yes. Wow, all the flies that were behind me have just caught up. Are you seeing them all? Can you see all these flies? Oh, whatever, it's a lot. I can't actually tell if that's a waterway or not. I might go up and see if I can find something a little more distinguished. All right, this sort of feels a little more like it. You see what I mean? Yeah, this feels more waterway. So in order to actually... These flies, they're everywhere. Anyway, in order to actually figure out if the waterway continues flowing the direction the map says it does, I'm going to have to go back to the trail I came in on and see if it flows under that trail. Because I don't remember seeing it flowing under. Riding. It's nice to escape the flies. At least I think I've escaped them. Probably, hopefully. Go, pray for me. So according to Google Maps, this is it. Alright. Are you sure, Google Maps? Okay, benefit of the doubt. It does kind of look like water could flow down from up here. Yeah, this looks like a waterway. Alright, well, Google, it's looking promising about you being right. Hang on. No snakes? You see? Hold on, I might step over the fence for a second. There's no houses instantly in the area, no signs of people. No cameras. I've had dealt with cameras before. Okay. Alright. Hopping the waterway, the fence for a split second. Alright. Just a split second. I want to see if the waterway is flowing. Yeah, waterway, looking promising. No cows either. I hate cows. Yep, okay, that's a dam. I could believe. No cows. I could believe this overflows in winter. Hold on. Question is, does it flow past the dam? Like the map says it does. I can't really tell. I guess there's greenery flowing that way. It looks promising. I think the map might be right on this one. Let's fucking get back to my bike and head up. Find a way past all this. It's good. I got across the fence. I can hear something slithering, but I'm on a place now where I can see the ground. Okay. Let's ride. Alright, so now I need to make my way up to the highway where because it's apparently close to where the water bay begins. Did I just say water bay? Sure, water bay. Let's check it. I found Optimus Prime. Came out here looking for a source and found Optimus Prime. I never watched Car Robot show. Do know is he's definitely dead now. Pay respects. I've reached a hill and I just decided to push it up because I'm lazy. But the flies have taken this moment to like move in on me. It's sick, man, I love it. Great news, I've hit bitumen and I've left the bitchy flies behind me. This is epic, yes. Yes. So, flattened out. This is great. Right, I've reached the highway. Waterways this way. Source I'm in. Might stop for some water. Feeling a bit thirsty and tired. Right, on the highway. But there's this nice little like trail that I can follow, which means I don't have to be on the highway having cars play fucking cyclist pin game with me. I don't know, I've forgotten the thing where you throw balls and pins. I've gone down like one of those like parking area road things, which means I'm even further off the highway now. So it looks like someone's abandoned their load on the side of the road here. Sure. Bro's dumped his load. That was longer than I thought. That looked cool on camera. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure this is a fucking wine truck. You got that really strong smell of wine. Definitely wine. That's definitely wine. Bro, I found the drunk stream. This is lit, man. This is cool. I'm glad I came up here now. But I'm not here for the drinking king. I'm here for a source. I'm also not here to shit and then leave everything. People are cool. I like them. Turns out back there was not where I was aiming for. It's actually down here. So that was a nice use of my time, I reckon. Still next to the highway. This is my turn off. I'm gonna go down this fire break. All right. Fire break driving. What the? There's water. Fire break riding. Wow, it's wet down here. Fire break riding. Not driving. Fire break riding. I don't know why I said driving. It's muddy as shit, man. Have you seen this? Alright, let's park this up and like find like a new way to go from here. Bro, my poor bike, man. I just got it serviced. Whatever, it's fine. Is that water running? Is there a spring here? No way. No way. No, that's not the source. It's not right. It's definitely a spring. But I don't think it's the source of my waterway. I don't think. It's definitely a spring though. I just realized I'm still wearing my helmet. I'm gonna put on my hat. Deep mud. It's fine. A lot of flies. It's fine. Let's see if we can get this done. I think I just saw the owners of the property are about to be infiltrating, kind of leave. No, that's too good to be true, man. That's unbelievable. Now I'm ready to do it. Seeing that car made me realize how conspicuous I am. So I've made my bike at least less conspicuous. There we go. Let's go fucking find the source of this waterway. Unless this is already it. Okay. We're going into foliage. We're going for it, gamers. Oh, I just stepped in water. Go. We're going for it, gamers. That's a trail. Let's get across that nice and quick. Nice and quick. Nice and very quick. I'm trying to be so careful to stay hidden. I don't feel like getting caught again. This feels somewhat safer. I like this. I'm going to do something slightly controversial with this waterway. Just be prepared for that. So I don't feel like risking too much. It's already risky being here. I don't want to risk it more than I need to. You'll have to be forgiving. Found a dog ball. Really hope that's a friendly dog. Like a loving dog, you know what I mean? So I hope. Alright. Here's the slightly controversial thing I'm going to do. That piece of forest just there, that's definitely the source of the water. I know this because thick foliage grows around springs. Even if it's a temporary spring, thick foliage is going to be growing around it. That thicket of trees right there, just right there. That's the source of the waterway. I'm not risking it. I'm not going any closer. The house is right there. I'm not going this close, okay? That's it. Source is right there. In that thicket of trees. 33 waterways. According to the map as well, that's where it begins. It makes sense that that's where it begins. That's where it begins. 33 waterways. I'm done. I'm getting out of now. I'm back to where my bike is. Sup, bike. We're leaving now. Thinking about it actually, and it stands as a possibility that this whole wetland area could actually be the source as well. Because it spreads around a fair bit, this wetland. And if there is actually a point where the wetland starts emptying out, or the swampland at least, where it starts to empty out kind of down that way and starts about where I was just before, that would make this the source.
In retrospect, this secondary option actually feels a lot more probable. So if there wasn't a spring in the area which I pointed, this was the source of the waterway.
But I can't confirm that. That forested area makes sense. I've just got to say it makes sense. I'm done. Okay, let's get out of here really quick.